Oh, front flip.
Today we're going to talk about how to do a 2-foot takeoff front flip. The first part of that is the takeoff, starting with a good forward roll. As your forward roll gets bigger, you'll start to notice that your hips lift up behind you to give you the rotation. This is even more apparent the higher you go. You should not be throwing your head down, but lifting your hips up. To help with this lifting idea, sometimes it's easiest to find progressively taller and taller obstacles to jump over when doing your dive roll. Another thing to note is your shoulders. They should be lifting up and forwards to cause the flip. There is another technique called a Russian front where you pull your shoulders backwards to flip, but this is more difficult to get good at. Lifting up with your hips and shoulders is even important when you jump off of something tall. Make sure that you go up, then flip. You just open earlier so you don't over-rotate. You may notice we started with an actual gymnastics forward roll. The reason for this is because your front flip needs to go straight like a forward roll. If all you ever practice is parkour rolls, then your front flip goes all sideways and it's really hard to land. A common mistake that we often see is people throwing their arms up and forwards like they would in a normal jump. But doing this actually kills all of your rotation because you're throwing your arms like you're doing a backflip while the rest of your body tries to front flip. The world is not a spring floor. Be sure to use your hips to rotate, not your head and upper body. Not only is this incorrect, but it's also pretty dangerous. There's essentially 3 positions you can land a front flip in. The first is standing up, landing on your toes, and that's just a normal landing. The second is if you over-rotate slightly, you're leaning forwards, then you'll just roll out. The third is if you're leaning backwards, then you're gonna fall down, and you need to go back and practice more of your jumps. Thanks for watching. Once you get this technique down, you can use it for all sorts of cool things. So be safe out there, train hard.